Hey, what's up guys? Spencer Rhodes here, and this is my theory video for The Walking Dead. Will Alicia become Alpha? Okay, so this is kind of a crazy one, I'll admit, but there's a lot of people that want characters from Fear the Walking Dead to become the Whisperers. And they've just made this announcement that Fear the Walking Dead and The Walking Dead will cross over. So those fans are pretty much going nuts right now. Those people that want a character from The Walking Dead or multiple characters to become the Whisperers, they're having a field day. They're getting crazy. A lot of people think that a character from Fear the Walking Dead will become Alpha, Beta, the Whisperers, and that'll be how they show up in The Walking Dead Season 9. So I'm thinking it could be Alicia. Because, we've seen her, I forgot the name of it, but we've seen her kind of play a character similar to Alpha. And I think it's a role that made her kind of famous, but she plays like a warrior type that's like a warrior and a killer, and she did a good job. And I think she could apply those traits to the character of Alpha. I think I don't know how to pronounce her name, Alicia Debrenem Carey, but I think she could do a really good job playing a villain character. I think she could do a really good job playing Alpha. She's hot as fuck. You can shave all the hair off. You want to shave. She's still gonna be hot as fuck. So I think she could pull the look off. She's got that scary killer look. I think she could pull off. She's beautiful, and Alpha's supposed to be pretty. And so far they've kind of set Alicia up to kind of be like Alpha. Alicia's gotten to a point where so many people that she cares about, that she's tried to save, have died. So many people that she's tried to help that have died. She keeps trying to do the right thing, and she keeps conflicting with other characters like her mom, especially Madison. She keeps conflicting with Madison, and she's just against other people's decisions. She's always trying to do the right thing and save people, and people keep dying. Her boyfriend has died. Most of the people that she cares about have died, and she's gotten to a point where she kind of just wants to be by herself. She believes that in this world that they live in, no matter what, everyone is going to die. You're going to die, maybe the day after tomorrow, maybe the day after that, but you're going to die. There's no safe place. It's just an endless cycle of violence and death. That's pretty much what she said in episode 13, when all those people that she tried to save died. She told Madison, we keep trying to survive, and we're just dying and running and dying and killing, and it never stops. I have to find a way to live for myself. I have to be on my own. I'm a survivor. I can do this. You're not going to stop me. So she doesn't even want to be around her own family. She doesn't care. She just wants to find a way to live and survive that works for her and only her. She wants to find a way to live in this world. She has accepted the brutality of this world, the death and violence. She doesn't believe it's ever going to get better. She doesn't believe that there's a safe place or there's a way to keep people alive very long. She's embraced things for the way they are. All she cares about doing is surviving in a way that fits what she wants. She basically wants to live for herself. So I think they could be setting up the early stages of her becoming Alpha. Because the Whisperers kind of have what Alicia wants. They live in a way that works. They live, they just kind of accept everything. They just kind of accept the violence. They pretty much act like a pack of wolves. They don't act like normal people. They don't act like normal people trying to survive. What they do kind of works in a really good way. It doesn't keep them completely safe, but it does work. For them to sort of blend in with the zombies and to whisper to each other and to have the masks on. That keeps them alive. And I think Alicia could, years later, become, the leader of a group like that. So, we know that from the season 8 trailer that there's going to be a time skip, and there's going to be old Rick. So, season 8 of The Walking Dead is about 2 years into the apocalypse, I think. So if they do a time skip, and it's like 4 or 5 years later, because Rick looks old as shit in that trailer. So this is like 7 years into the apocalypse. You know, and they're going to adapt the Whisperer War. They've said that they're going to adapt it. They're going to adapt the Whisperers. So the Whisperers are going to be 5 or 7 years into the apocalypse. So that's years later in The Walking Dead. That's years from what's going on. So let's say maybe the show gets canceled, or maybe just they have Alicia leave the show. 7 years into the apocalypse, Alicia could very well be the leader of this just animal group of people that just wear masks and whisper, and they just accept nature for what it is now, and they kill each other and they fight and they don't give a shit. Alicia could be the leader of those people. I think she could pull it off. I think she looks like Alpha. She has a striking resemblance. I would love to see that. It would be so cool to see Alicia and Rick fight, have these two armies fighting against each other. I mean, she does die. She does get killed by Negan. That would kind of suck. I feel like that would be a kind of a crappy way for Alicia to go. But it could be like with Abraham, and they don't quite do the same death. Maybe Beta could die instead of Alicia. Alicia could live on, and they could give Alpha a bigger role. And Alicia and Rick could have these two armies fight each other. And maybe in season 4, I mean, at the rate they're going, they're killing off so many main characters. And we don't even know if Fear the Walking Dead will get canceled. So maybe season 4 will be the last season, or season 5. If Alicia is going to be in The Walking Dead, and if she's going to play Alpha, they have to end her story soon, or they're going to have to figure something out, because, Alpha is going to be in Season 9. Alpha and Beta and the Whisperers are going to be in Season 9. They have to be in Season 9. They just have to. Season 8 is all out war. It's going to take all of that comic story. It's going to be all of it. It's going to end in Season 8. Season 9, it might be the first half, it might be the second half, but at some point, we're going to see Alpha, Beta, and the Whisperers. So if Alicia is going to be Alpha, she's got to be in the show by then. So maybe Season 4, they either have Alicia leave, or the show ends and maybe everyone dies but Alicia. Maybe Alicia's the last survivor of Fear the Walking Dead, and it's years later, and she's Alpha, and she's the leader of the Whisperers, and it's like her fighting Rick. It's just like a fight to the finish, She's the big final survivor of her show, and then Rick, and there's everyone that's still alive from his group. It's just like this big, epic fight. But, I think that would be interesting. I think, certain things would have to happen for it to work. I wouldn't want to see Negan cut off Alicia's head or manipulate Alicia. She's been manipulated by guys before, so it would be in character, but, I just think that'd be a crappy way to kill her off. But, yeah, I would like to see it. I think the actress could pull the part. She's like the most beautiful person on the planet, and she's talented, so I would like to see her play Alpha. I really would. I'd like to see that happen. But, now that they've announced this crossover, that could very well be what they're doing. Anyway, guys, what do you think? Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Don't be shy. Click that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. Please spread the word. Please subscribe. Please tell other people to subscribe. I need as many subscribers as possible for this channel to work and to continue to be financed and done. So, yeah, I'm Spencer Rhodes. I will see you guys later. Bye.